Hello, Ava. Hello, Alice. Hello, Kaden. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Alice. Hello, Liam. Hello, Luke. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Tucker. Hello, Z. Hello, everyone. I'm glad you're here today. Good morning, boys and girls, and I really am glad you're here today. You know what? Today's our last day of homeschooling for the week because tomorrow is our service day. And remember, on Fridays, we do something kind, something special for someone in our life. And because it's Easter weekend, and some of you usually would be doing something with family, and we can't do that this week. So maybe you could write a note to one of your grandparents or an aunt and uncle or a cousin, someone in your family. But you could also just do something kind for someone in your neighborhood. But just remember, for Service Day, that's what we want to do. Although I know you're always thinking about being kind, but this is a special day to do something special. Today I'm going to show you your skills activity that I want you to do. Now, it's a little more challenging than usual, and it's different than anything we've done, but I think you can do it in one day. But if not, if you get tired, put it away and come back to it later, or even work on it tomorrow. But what I want you to do is take a piece of paper and put the alphabet. I want you to make the lowercase letters. And remember, when you're writing, that small, tall, or descending. You want to remember that when you're writing. Always remember that. And because when you write, you want other people to be able to read your writing. But what I want you to do is make the alphabet. Just go down the page. And obviously, you're not going to have room for the whole alphabet. So you could turn it over and go down. And you might even want to use two pieces of paper. But after you finish, then I want you to go back and start with A and write a word for every letter of the alphabet. Use your best guess spelling. And I chose apple and I chose bite. Bite is a magic E, has a magic E. It's a long vowel sound. So remember to use that strategy that we have learned with a magic E at the end if you want to use a long vowel sound. So I want you to work on that today and maybe tomorrow. Have your mom and dad send me a picture of it because I want to see what kind of words you have come up with for the alphabet. Now we're going to do the morning message before we read our book. So today is April the 9th, 2020. Good morning, boys. Oh, that doesn't say boys. Let me start again. Good morning, girls and boys. Today is, there's that naughty age helping us, making T stick its tongue out, Thursday, and tomorrow will be Friday. Don't forget that on Fridays we have Service Day. Who could you do something kind for? We just talked about that. Today I am going to read What Do Bunnies Do All Day by Judy Mastrangio. What do you think bunnies do all day? Have a great day and a happy Easter. Love, Mrs. Cook. So as you can see, the bunny book that we are reading today is somewhere right here. Here it is. Called What Do Bunnies Do All Day? It was written and illustrated by Judy Mastrangio. Uh-oh, my phone's ringing. Thank you, it stopped. Is it time yet? Said little bunny. Look how cute this bunny is. Of course, I don't think I've ever met a bunny that's not cute. Better put my glasses on. Mother Bunny smiled. The air smelled of sweet new grass, and the warm sun made her soft fur shine. It was a perfect spring day. "All right," said Mother Bunny as she nuzzled her little bunny. "I suppose it's time. You're old enough now. Just be back by supper time." "How wonderful!" shouted little Bunny. "I have a whole day to myself. I can do whatever I want." He hopped up and down and happily rolled over and over. "But what shall I do all day by myself?" asked little Bunny. "What do bunnies do all day?" You think he's going to find out? It felt very strange not having Mother Bunny close by, but it was all very exciting. As little Bunny sat in the meadow nibbling dandelions, he gazed up at the blue sky. Look at that cute picture. A fluffy white cloud floated above him. "Hello, little cloud," the bunny cried out. "What do you do all day?" The friendly cloud answered, "I sail all through the bright blue sky. When I look down, I see many lands and cities and lakes and rivers." "Oh, what fun!" exclaimed the little rabbit. "But how is it that you move so fast?" How does he move so fast? That's right, the wind is blowing him. "Why, my friend, the wind blows me," answered the cloud. "See, I'm sailing away now. Goodbye." "But I'm not light enough to float in the sky," called little Bunny as he waved goodbye to the cloud. Look at his little paw waving. He hopped on until he came to a clump of bright yellow spring flowers. Little Bunny stood tall on his tippy toes and spoke to the big daffodil. "Good day, pretty flower. Could you please tell me what you do all day?" "Well, hello, little rabbit," she said. "We daffodils feel warm and bright in the sun, with the sun on our faces." "But don't you go anywhere to see anybody?" asked little Bunny. "No," she answered, "but we don't get lonely. We have lots of other flowers to talk to. The earth and the grass are wonderful company, and we have many visitors who come each day to tell us the news beyond our field." Just then little Bunny saw two butterflies and a bee who came to visit the flowers. The bee even told him how he gathered pollen from the flowers to bring it back to make his honey. And I know some of you yesterday said that you saw a bee when you went outside. "Well, I can see that flowers are never lonely," said the bunny, "but I don't think I could do what flowers do all day. I couldn't stay in one place for very long." Pretty much like a kindergartner. Thanking the flowers, little Bunny hopped away. Little Bunny felt very hungry. Just then he spied something red and very juicy. What do you think it was? That's right, some kind of a berry. Mmm, yum. It was a raspberries, he said, and he hopped over to nibble his fill. He then washed his little face and ears and feet and fur in the warm sun. "I know what clouds and flowers do now," he said, "but what do bunnies do all day?" Little Bunny was very sleepy. He took a small shady spot. He found a small shady spot, yawned and stretched, then curled up in a little furry ball under a bush. Soon he was fast asleep. When he awoke, he felt very thirsty. He came to a stream where he licked up some clear, cool water. After drinking, he said to the stream, "Please, bubbling stream, can you tell me what you do all day?" Look at the picture. You can see his reflection. Many forest creatures come here to drink, just like you, little bunny. Later, deer and other animals will visit, and I'll give them a cool evening drink. "Thank you for the drink," said little bunny, "but I must hurry home now. It's almost supper time." When he arrived home, his mother asked, "Well, little bunny, what did you do all day?" "I hopped and I skipped and I jumped. I nibbled dandelions. I washed in the warm sun. I took a nap. I ate raspberries and I sipped cool water from a stream." "But," said little bunny sadly, "I never did find out what bunnies do all day." You think he find out? I think he did. "What bunnies do all day is exactly what you did, little bunny," said Mother Bunny as she hugged him tightly. Then they ate their supper and went to bed. You know what? I had a connection. It was a book or a text to person connection because I was connecting with something that you guys have said on Monday mornings. When I say, "And what did you do on the weekend?" and you say, "Nothing," but yeah, I know you did something during the weekend. And so when we start talking about it, then we find out what kindergartners do all day on weekends. So that on Monday, you're going to write about your weekend, but tomorrow we're not going to do any journaling. We're just going to do the paper I told you about, and then I'll put a couple of other things for you to do in your parents' lesson plan for today. So let's end with a little song that we have been singing, and it goes like this. If you know your teacher loves you, blow her a kiss. If you know your teacher loves you, blow her a kiss. If you know your teacher loves you and she really wants to hug you. If you know your teacher loves you, blow her a kiss. And of course, you do know how much I love you and Miss Brown loves you and we miss you so much. But just always remember, and we love you. And I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend and a wonderful Easter. Bye. Silly thing. All right.